Hey guys, and welcome to the Flavour Everyday series where we take large cuts of meat and show you how you can use them for today's dinner, next day's lunches, and even better leftovers. Follow along while we do the most incredible slow-braised Wagyu beef cheeks with creamy mash and winter veg. We're going to be showcasing these beautiful beef cheeks. They're going to be seared off in the pan. Thanks to Peter Augustus, some incredible cuts of meat to those guys. We're going to be using beef tallow from them as well, which is incredible. Your incredible braising veg, which you know is going to draw so much flavour. We're going to be using our gentleman's blend that's just going to impart some notes of coffee and pepper in there as well, and the usual suspects, and then we're just going to finish off with some beer. So it's going to be braised really slowly. Follow along while we show you how to create this incredible slow-braised Wagyu beef cheeks with creamy mash and winter veg. It's episode 5, let's go. Let's get started with this incredible dish. So down here we have our beef cheeks, so incredible beef cheeks from Peter Augustus. These things have got so much connective tissue, so they're going to work really well in breaking down over time. What we're going to do is we are going, after I just wipe my hands, we're just going to season them and then sear them in the pan. We're going to sear them in some Wagyu tallow. Wagyu tallow has an incredible rich flavour. It's got a high smoke point. It's very good for you. So you can get it from a lot of places now. Peter Augustus, other places sell it as well, barbecue joints, so forth. So we're just going to lightly dust these. Again, we're just adding another dimension of flavour. We're not trying to overshadow all those other flavours, but this will just give notes of coffee and pepper. Again, all natural, freshly ground ingredients, no nasties in there. That's going to go in to our pan with a little bit of this Wagyu, so organic Wagyu. And it comes hard, and you can, once you open it, refrigerate it, but otherwise you can leave it on your counter. And when it warms up, it goes liquid. Otherwise, it's a solid. So we're going to put that in our pan. And again, you don't need much. We're just going to sear these over, start the colour process. So I get these in our pan. You just can't see the pan, it's over here. So we'll let that melt. And while that's searing away, we're actually going to prepare our vegetables. Now, traditional braising vegetables with a really good base of beef stock, of beer, of Worcestershire sauce. But remember, you can put whatever you want in your stock, which is what's incredible about making things really, really nice. So again, we've just melted that fat. That's going to go straight in now, and you'll hear that sear. And that's what we want. We want it to sear and give us some flavour. Now, the beef tallow has incredible flavour already. And that's going to contribute. So we're going to let that sear away, and all we want is a bit of colour on that. But while we're waiting, we're going to wipe down our board and we're going to prep our vegetables. Let's get stuck in with our veg. So first thing we're going to do is our carrots. The great thing about this recipe is there's no prep. All we're going to do is we're just extracting flavour from these carrots. So we're just cutting those into chunks. Only 2 carrots, you can use 2 or 3. And the great thing about this dish is you can make it bulk, make it for a lot of people, or just for 2 of you. So it's a great way of make it, shred it, freeze it, and then you've got leftovers for a long time. So again, they go in nice and chunky, and we're just going to put them in our pot here. So we have a pot here that will go in the oven, and that's all we're going to do. You can probably hear it sizzling right next to me. It's absolutely delicious. So onions go in. No, they're carrots. Carrots go in. Then we've got our celery, and again, we don't waste anything. You don't need to waste anything. Celery goes in, just like so. And we probably need a bigger pot, but we'll work that out. But what I will show you is this is have a look at how incredible that looks. So we're just gonna turn that off. We'll put that to one side. I'm gonna crack on my veg. Now again, you don't have to peel your garlic. All we're just gonna do is punch some holes in our garlic, and that prevents us from having to peel it. But what it does mean is we are still gonna get the flavor in there, so. Great, next thing that goes in is our tomato paste. Again, these aren't complicated ingredients to get hold of. If I can open the tomato paste, you can get these from the store, and they're simple ingredients. So we're just gonna put in a few tablespoons of tomato paste. Delicious, lovely. Some Worcestershire sauce. Again, we're making a braising liquid, and this is just going to add some flavour. Now, the measurements will obviously be in the recipe attached to the comment section, so don't worry about remembering all of this. A little bit of beer. This is a smoked beer, homemade. One of the gentlemen that we do a bit of work for. It's a smoked beer. Again, you're adding a bit more flavour. Next thing we're going to do is our onion. And this braising liquid isn't going to be used. It's just literally there to slowly break down that incredible beef cheek. So onions can go in. like so. And then we're gonna go in with our beef stock. Now, you can use store-bought beef stock, homemade beef stock, whatever you like. So beef stock goes in, like so. And you can imagine all these incredible flavors that are just gonna be marrying together, sitting around that beef and enveloping it and just infusing flavor, but tenderizing, softening that meat. So when we get to the point of shredding it and then putting on our beautiful mashed potato with our winter veg, it's gonna be such a warming winter dish. And again, something that you can make in bulk, use as leftovers, you can use it the next day. So this is about making that dish last for a while. So that's all gonna go in there now. Just made a bit of mess, that's okay. And then we're also gonna add a bit of thyme. We want some herbs through there. And look, we've already added some spice blend onto our meat, but some of these fresh herbs are incredible. So we're again just gonna put those fresh herbs in. They will add another dimension, another kind of, those essential oils will release and add another dimension of flavor. So that's gonna go in there. So we're gonna mix this all through. We're gonna bring it to the boil. We're gonna put in our seared cheeks. Lid's gonna go on, and we're gonna say goodbye to it for about 3.5 to 4 hours. When it comes out, we're gonna show you what it looks like. We're gonna shred it, and then we're gonna just build the rest of our dish, our potatoes, our winter veg. So simple when you bring this all together. So stay with us, because 4 hours of beautiful work is gonna create something really special. We'll see you really soon. So 4 hours later, and actually not overnight, what we did was we cooked it for 4 hours, chilled it down, put it in the fridge, and we brought it back up to heat. So a great way of doing it one day and for the next. So should we have a look? This is, excuse me, our beef cheeks that have been slow braising in this beautiful sauce or liquor, whatever you want to call it. And we're just now gonna start shredding. And if you have a look, it's just going to shred apart. And what's amazing about this, there we go, look at that, just going to shred apart. And we're gonna shred this completely, but look at the beautiful, beautiful strands. If you have a look here, you can have a look at these absolutely delicious strands of meat. Now this is going to be absolutely delicious. On top of mashed potato with some winter veg. I think we're ready to put it together. We've done our mashed potato. We're just pan searing our veg at the moment. We're gonna broil it all together, finish it with a gravy, and it's gonna be delicious. Guys, have a look at this. I mean, there's so much beautiful connective tissue in there. It's melted down and just absolutely incredible flavor. So it's such a simple dish. It's a bigger cut, broken down, and spread over a number of meals. So let's bring it together, show you how good it is. See you in a minute. Okay, well, let's bring this incredible dinner together. Let's bring this beautiful, beautiful, slow-cooked beef Wagyu beef cheek with our mashed potato and our roasted veg, or our kind of winter veg, if you want to call it. So let's bring it all together. 1 second. Okay, we're back. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is put a bed of our mashed potato down. Again, just boiled mashed potato, skin on. I think it has so much more flavor, so much more intensity, so keep your skins on. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some of our veg. Now I like to use, when it comes to broccoli, I like to use the stalks. There's so much flavor in those stalks, and there's no reason to waste anything. Now, a little trick with cooking vegetables, boil them for about 5 minutes, chill them in cold water or ice cold water, put them in the fridge, and then just blanch them off in a pan, sear them in a pan. Great way of getting flavor, and it also keeps the color, that nice vibrant color. That's what we got here. And then next, the star of the show is our beautiful, beautiful beef cheek. So, and then let's finish some gravy. I'm gonna get the gravy. Wait 1 second. Now, yes, I could have made my own gravy, but I didn't. It's all about making things easy and simple during the week. So sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. That's okay, it's your rules. Guys, so there it is. There is, thanks to Peter Augustus, our Wagyu beef cheeks slow cooked on a bed of mashed potato and winter veg. How good does that look? It is so, so simple. It's an easy dish to make during the week, and it really, you think it'd be reserved for the weekend? Nah, you can do this during the week. Cook it the day before, cook it while you're at work, sit it in the oven, and you're gonna have an incredible dish. This is winter food at its best, but you're allowed to have it in the summer. Let's give it a go. So we'll get some of our meat. Let's see how this tastes. Here it is. Yeah, sensational. I mean, the meat is so tender, has so much flavour, got a little bit of fat left in it. I can't tell you about mashed potato. It's butter, it's cream, it's milk, it's good stuff. Our vegetables, which we parboiled, our carrots, so much colour. Have a look at those. Easy veg with simple dressing. And you can put spices in your vegetables to make it even better. So guys, give it a try. Go get those larger cuts and you can create dinner now. Incredible lunches and even better leftovers. Guys, check out this video, episode 5. This is easy, you can do it. I can't wait to see you for the next episode. Thanks so much and we'll see you so soon. See you guys.